If you wanted to build a cage that no human could ever escape, you wouldn't just use steel and concrete. You'd use the ocean. For centuries, the world's most feared prisons haven't been in the middle of deserts or hidden in forests. They've been islands. From the icy currents of Alcatraz to the shark-filled waters of Robben Island and the tropical nightmare of Devil's Island. These locations weren't just chosen for their beauty.
Behind every moment lies a scientific wonder. I'm Kale, and welcome to SciCurios, where curiosity meets science.
They were chosen because the physics of the water acts as a wall that never breaks. Today, we're looking at the science of isolation and why an island is the ultimate geographical trap. The most effective part of a prison island isn't the barbed wire, it's the thermal shock. Take Alcatraz. The water in the San Francisco Bay averages about 12 degrees Celsius, 54 degrees Fahrenheit. In physics, water conducts heat away from the human body 25 times faster than air. If you jump in, your body hits the gasp reflex. Your heart rate spikes. Your muscles cramp, and within minutes, swimmer's failure sets in. You don't drown because you can't swim. You drown because the water literally steals the energy your muscles need to move. The ocean isn't just a barrier, it's a heat sink. Even if you survive the cold, you have to fight the hydrodynamics. Islands are often located in areas with rip currents or intense tidal shifts. Around Devil's Island in French Guiana, the currents are so erratic and powerful that they can pull a strong swimmer miles out to sea in a matter of minutes. These islands are often positioned at choke points where the tide is forced through narrow channels, accelerating the water to speeds no human can outswim. The geography creates a one-way valve. It's easy for a boat to arrive, but physically impossible for a body to leave. Then there's the psychological and biological deterrent. Prison islands often cultivate a reputation based on the local ecosystem. At Robben Island, the legend of great white sharks served as a massive psychological wall. In the Galapagos, the Wall of Tears was surrounded by jagged volcanic glass and sun-baked lava fields that made land travel as deadly as the sea. When an island is ruled by predators or lethal terrain, the prison doesn't need as many guards. The ecosystem does the patrolling for them. In science, island biogeography explains how species become isolated and evolve differently because they can't reach the mainland. Prison islands apply this to humans. By severing the physical link to society, the island creates a micro-civilization with its own rules. The isolation doesn't just keep people in, it keeps the outside world out. This total lack of observation allowed many prison islands to become sites of extreme conditions, simply because what happens on the island stays on the island. Today, many of these islands are tourist attractions or wildlife sanctuaries, but their history is written in the water that surrounds them. They are a grim reminder that nature is the most effective architect of confinement. The same currents that bring life to a reef can become the bars of a cell that no key can open. So, if you were forced to choose, which would be more terrifying, an island surrounded by ice-cold water or one surrounded by predators? Let's talk about it in the comments.
Science is everywhere if you just know where to look. Thanks for watching SciCurious. Until next time.